Good morning, everybody. It is Monday. We have a new week. So I wanted to show you this week's calendar. I tried to shrink it, so hopefully everybody can see the whole slide this week. I tried to fit Raz Kids in there. I did have to make the font a little bit smaller to get this grid to kind of stick in here. So if you need to, go ahead and click the zoom button to adjust in and out should you need that option. Today for math, I have a video, and it's actually Mrs. Martin doing the video today, so you get to hear someone else's voice besides mine for once. So if you click on the Seesaw link, it will take you directly to Seesaw, and then you will see the math video for the introduction to fractions this week. I'll show you that in a second. There are also some math pages to be completed in your math book. They are pages 748 and 750. I also added something new in Seesaw to where you can upload these pages to. Basically, I did it for myself because it's going to be a little bit easier for me to keep track of, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Let me click into Seesaw. So there is a video that you can click on, and you can just click the link and it'll bring up the video. And again, it's Mrs. Martin teaching today's lesson. You don't have to respond or anything that tell me that you watched the video. If you want, you can click add response, and then you can just click the green check mark. It will send it to me that you viewed it, but you don't need to send me that, so don't feel bad if you're not quote unquote responding to that activity. Here's what I'm talking about for the math pages. So I have posted a picture of our math book, and then I put pages 748 and 750. When you complete those, if you just take a picture of them and then post them here, that would help me tremendously. So you're just going to click add response. I'll go in as the sample student. And then if you come over here to the side, there's a camera button. You can take a photo or upload a photo. So if you already took a picture and it's in your gallery, your photo gallery on your phone, or your iPad, or your whatever device you're using, you could just pick the pictures you want and upload them. Or you can click this photo button and it'll use the camera on your device to go ahead and snap the pictures. I was going to show you this feature, but I tried it and it won't work because technically I'm already using my camera to cast this to you or kind of show you this, so it won't let me do it. But once you take a photo or upload these pages right here, you would just click done, and it will record your students' responses that way. So that's math. You can also go on Reflex Math today if you have time. Maybe it's an end of the day activity. Do it whenever you wish. These don't have to be done in order. For reading today, we have a really fun story. It's called Velma Gratch and the Way Cool Butterfly. And I just noticed that I misspelled it here. Let me fix that. I'm posting the story in Seesaw, but if you click on this blue link, it will bring you right to YouTube. So your choice on how you want to watch it. For grammar today, we are working on reflexive pronouns this week. I included a slide. If you click on the slide button, it'll bring you over here to slide number 2. It shows you examples of what the reflex pronouns are, as well as some sentences that you can kind of read through with your student. In Seesaw, there is a really fun activity, but it has 2 parts, so I do want to show you this. If you click on Seesaw, it will bring you to the Seesaw app. Now let me scroll here. It's at the bottom of my screen. There are 2 parts to this. So first you have to watch the video So you're going to click on this link here. Okay, so if I click on it, it's going to open up a video in YouTube.
Reflexive Pronouns.
And then I'm going to pause it. So you don't have to listen to it with me. It's a little bit slow, but it goes into a lot of details. Don't worry about every last detail, but it's just another way for me to kind of teach you a lesson about reflexive pronouns. So once you are done viewing the video, you are going to click Add Response because there's an activity for you to do after you watch the video. So click Add Response. And then it says choose the correct reflexive pronoun for each sentence. You can use the drawing tool or the marker highlighter tool, whatever you like, to add your response. I laughed at the elephant washing itself, ourselves, yourselves. So they should be choosing itself. Okay? And then click the green check mark when you're finished. So there was 2 parts to that activity. One was watching the video. The second was completing that worksheet. And then RazKids, if you click on RazKids here, the blue words right here, it will take you directly to RazKids and you'll have to log in. Or I linked RazKids in Seesaw, so you can get to it either way. If you don't access it in Seesaw, that is perfectly fine. I can still tell that your student has read a book in Seesaw once I go in and log into Seesaw myself. So that's today's activities. If you have any questions whatsoever, please let me know, and I hope you enjoy your Monday.